Why intelligent people fail at projection in attraction. The failure does not appear as desire, it appears as recognition. It feels calm, measured, and justified. The mind reports alignment. Not urgency, certainty forms early and quietly. And because nothing feels reckless, nothing is checked by the time the system notices friction. Commitment has already been rewarded. This mistake is rare among beginners. It concentrates among those who believe they are perceptive. At first, the signals arrive cleanly. 2 interactions confirm tone. 4 confirm values. By the 6th, hesitation disappears. Not because risk vanished, but because the pattern feels complete. The system labels the connection as coherent and upgrades trust. No contradiction is required. Absence of resistance is enough. In one case, attraction builds without intensity. No obsession, no volatility, just a sense of inevitability. The person feels familiar before being known. Language overlaps too easily. Humor lands too quickly. After 9 exchanges, the story feels stable. Nothing dramatic happens, which is precisely why nothing is tested. In another environment, the same loop appears under different conditions. A high-functioning team forms around a new presence. Early cohesion accelerates output. Meetings shorten. Agreement becomes efficient. After 5 sessions, dissent drops. After 8, silence is interpreted as alignment. The group does not notice the shift because performance improves first. Time stretches. Weeks past. The first inconsistencies appear as delays, not conflicts. Tone changes slightly. Availability fluctuates. The system compensates, it explains, it fills gaps. After 12 weeks, the narrative still holds, not because evidence supports it, but because abandoning it would incur loss. The pattern repeats across contexts: personal attraction, professional trust, social influence. Early confidence is rewarded. Later correction is penalized. Each iteration tightens the loop. Intelligence refines the story faster, which reduces exposure to disconfirming signals. Numbers accumulate without insight. 3 strong impressions outweigh 10 weak contradictions. 8 positive cues neutralize 1 structural mismatch. 4 months of coherence justify ignoring a shift that arrived quietly but persisted. The system counts familiarity, not accuracy. Across years, the same individuals report the same outcome with different names attached. The language changes, the certainty does not. Each time, the collapse feels unexpected. Even though the sequence never changed, recognition preceded verification. Commitment preceded exposure. Correction arrived after cost. Only after the mechanism became unavoidable was it named. Carl Jung described it as projection, the assignment of internal structures onto external figures, experienced as discovery rather than construction. Sigmund Freud outlined its defensive persistence. John Bowlby's attachment model predicted why early emotional coherence resists. Later contradiction. Reward prediction theory explained why initial reinforcement dominates future evaluation. None of these models framed it as error. They framed it as inevitability. Attraction does not distort perception. It stabilizes it too early. Intelligence intelligence does not prevent the loop. It accelerates it by producing cleaner narratives with less noise. The system behaves correctly according to its incentives. The ending does not resolve the pattern. It compresses it. Surprise decreases language, sharpens reinforcement. Thresholds shift slightly. Sandra's cognitive patterns remains as presence only, while the mechanism continues. Less dramatic, more efficient, and no less decisive.